So, boys and girls, what did we learn from today's story? Well, number one, we learned that friends come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. It doesn't matter what species they are, what color they are, how big or small they are. We also learned how to include others. When we accept everyone for who they are, and we are inclusive, and we let them in to our activities, to play with us, to come into our homes, that is being inclusive. In the story, we also learned how it feels to be excluded. So when you don't include someone because you don't like the color of their skin, or you don't like what they're wearing, or you think they're too big or too small, you are excluding them and making them feel sad. Which leads me into the third thing that we learned about today, which is the word racism. When someone doesn't like someone because of the color of their skin or the background that they belong to, that is called racism. So you might be wondering, what do we do now after we've read this story? Well, you're going to choose one activity from this lesson. The first activity is going to ask you to make a connection. In the book, the elephant and the boy felt left out. What can you do to help a friend who feels left out? You're going to write one sentence saying what you would do to help someone who feels left out of something, and draw a picture of it. Your second choice is to cut out these writing strips and write one sentence about each of these in a notebook or on your computer. And your third choice, boys and girls, is to do a story map. So you can list the main characters, the tiny boy, the elephant, the setting where the story took place. And then you're going to write one sentence of what happened in the beginning of the story. And then what happened in the middle of the story, another sentence. And finally, a third sentence at the end of what happened at the end of the story. Those are your three choices. And if you finish early, guess what? Miss Body has some finished early activities for you. You can choose any of these activities if you finish early. So, you can act out the story. You can use some stuffies or some Lego toys or Barbies, whatever you have in your house, to help you act out the story. You can draw and color and make your own welcome sign for the pet club so that all and any animals are welcome. You can make a T-chart and draw the problem and the solution in the story. Remember, the problem was that the elephant and the skunk were not allowed in the pet club. And how did they solve the problem in the story? That's right. They made a new pet club that was inclusive of everybody. You can make your own book cover for this book. You can draw a picture of your favorite part. Or, this one is my favorite. Well, actually, acting out the story is my favorite because Miss Badia loves to be dramatic. But this is also one of my favorite activities. You can draw all of the different animals from the story playing together. And you can share them with either myself or Madame.